everyone, back again. Always hated how my phone can just be buzzing.
We've got the upper hand!
Now, I know that we were supposed to be going to the village, but I still need to pull up at least something.
Thanks.
Anyway, how are all of you doing at this wonderful evening, afternoon, day, morning? Because I know lately that the fact that I've been streaming at the morning, and rather at the night time, I don't know what's going on with my brain.
You did it!
Damn, bro.
Yeah! On to the
This is
next!
why I'm simply saying this, why you're a good assistant. I know there's going to be some people simply saying, why not just best girl? I mean, you have to understand from my own perspective, she's a married woman, and I don't like to do that. Damn, you know the peas bug?
Nice job.
Whew, that's done.
Let's give it our all.
Let's go!
Let's do this.
Thank you. Don't push yourself.
Damn, this is why I need to get level ups.
They're open.
Oh, nice!
I won. Great.
Now's our chance.
You did it!
Nice job.
Whew, that's
You know,
done.
I'm kind of glad that I could just have like a full-on heal right after the battle, because given the fact that in the previous Monster Hunter game, well, Monster Hunter story games, you actually had to keep using like a quick heal in order for every time whenever you are done with a battle and such, you have to like have your yourself healed up. That was a major pain in the ass because you have to keep using your own materials and such, and yes, made it. And I'm also glad that on this game now you can actually obtain a lot more of items.
We've got the upper hand!
Let's go.
Seriously.
Over here.
Watch out!
later on in games, I know that you're going to be facing against monsters that would be, like for example, the bear would be from power to tactical, but in some other monsters it would be from power to speed. Like do like a reverse, you say. There's a little bit of knowledge there.
Don't push yourself.
Oh damn. I don't have to cheer. Oh, just a potion through. Actually, too much.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
There we go. Damn. Oh, thank you.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good going.
How's your chance?
Yeah, I'll just leave it like this.
Amazing.
Okay.
Ready? I got it. This better work.
Oh, man.
All right. You did it!
Huh.
Nice job.
Whew, that's done.
I think I already got an egg, but wouldn't hurt to get more.
Oh-ho!
Two. Nice. Oop, no. Dang. Damn it. I was trying to get this bug. There we go. And here. Awesome. Alright, now to get those pile of bones and head out from the den. I wonder what does it sound like every time whenever I say den, because I know I'm saying it right, but then again I have a bit of a speech inhibited. Makes me not say right some of the right words.
Yes.
Hmm. There you are. There we go.
All right.
And there we are. Now I know that probably in a while I'll be getting myself Crimson Desert, because I'm not gonna lie, it looks fun to play. And I actually play the online one, like Desert, something like that. I don't know. And I'm so glad you don't take fall damage.
Look at that.
Alright, let's see what we got. Decent one. Ooh, this one has a rainbow. Health boost, small, salt and wounds. Starting stamina. Damn it. A. Has an electric. Which is either no wait. Oh well. I'm about to sneeze, but I just can't in front. Well, not in front, but except don't want your guys' eardrums to explode because of me. Biggie around. Let's see. There you are.
What's this?
Wonder how many does that make? Hmm. 16. Not bad. Only need about 14 more to go. I'm actually so glad that they don't get fall damage. Like, you got really to admit, like, how is it that in the Monster Hunter universe, people can actually withstand blows, drops, all the way from stuff like that? This seems promising. Like, you really gotta think.
All right.
I mean, did they evolve from such a thing like that, or did they adapt?
What the? Oh boy.
Hey! No?
Nice. I don't know, is it just me or does it feel a little loose? Or rather, does the sensitivity feel a little off? I think it's
All
just
right.
me. Alright, let's see what two of those eggs that we got.
Whoa!
Hey! Yeah. Hmm. Okay, this one's a tactical, so let's just switch that one up. Hmm. Damn, I mainly have the whole slot set. Ah. I really need to get myself more eggs and such. There we go. Nah. I do need a switch of this. There we go. Let's see here. I think that'll be it. Alright. Now off to the village. I've been now making this a little bit difficult on myself. There we go. Where's the biggie? There it is. Alright, that makes 17. Alright.
My word. There really are people here.
I told you, always count on Corbin.
Still, this is kind of a prickly welcome, even by our standards.
I assure you, we mean no harm. I'm a traveling adventurer by trade. Is there any chance I could meet with your chief?
The rest of us are riders. We journeyed here from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Do they mean the shelf? Transgressors!
Transgressors?
All right, how are we gonna do this?
Guys, I got this. Let's just raise our hands and...
Surrender with dignity. You should be ashamed! We are no
Rudy, what the fuck
transgressors
are you
of
doing,
any
man?
sorts! Lower your weapons at once!
What?
It worked?
Bullshit.
You're the boy from before.
Wait a minute, that's a boy?
Master Cole.
Riders and adventurers, are you? Please, join me at home.
Are you quite certain? These people are...
I care not. Give them a warm welcome.
Yes.
Well, ain't that something?
I hope they leave soon.
That great Izuchi was troublesome indeed. You've earned my gratitude.
I'm glad we could help. That was quite a surprise, though. Who'd expect a feral monster to appear so close to a village?
Their ravenous search for prey has brought them closer and closer to our village in recent days.
So this great Izuchi isn't the only feral monster you've encountered?
We've also crossed paths with Aknosam, the Feathered Frenzy. Once a peaceful presence, it has come to assail any that cross its path since it became feral.
Any idea what caused it to change?
Environmental changes, I'd imagine.
Environmental changes? You don't mean the encroachment, do you?
Does the issue extend to the other side of the shelf?
Indeed, it does. Many have been driven from their homes and are facing tremendous difficulties.
So you've crossed into our lands to flee this sad fate?
No. Other circumstances have brought us here.
Oh?
Ahem! If I may address the Aptonaut in the room, what is the meaning of calling us transgressors?
Dude, don't be disrespectful.
Even we do not have knowledge of how the term originated.
What?
You don't? Then why use it?
Rudy.
You speak from
Thank you.
ignorance, knowing nothing of our story. We were once people of the desert, making our home in the western wastes.
But 10 years ago, the Stone Scourge chased us from our land, and we found ourselves here. Initially, we assumed this place to be uninhabitable, what with its proximity to the shelf, and the danger you transgressors posed.
The danger that we posed?
You know of your ancestors' war 2 centuries ago, yes?
All too well.
The crimes committed in that war led to the covenant with the Wyverians. The lands beyond the shelf were declared forbidden ground, and your kind were exiled forevermore.
These crimes you refer to... Are you talking about the war itself?
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War. From the war came the Covenant, and from the Covenant, banishment. Even then, I've heard no tales of a sin great enough to brand as transgressors.
Perhaps the crimes begetting the Covenant have been kept from you, along with your place in history as transgressors.
What? His Majesty would never do that!
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Is that really true?
I cannot say for certain myself. That being said, the birth of feral monsters during the war may have some connection to the stigma of transgression that you bear.
But... why were these transgressions kept from us? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. Please excuse me, Al.
Oh man.
Tell me, why did your group really cross the shelf?
To discover the truth. Everything you've told us is a stark reminder of how little I actually know.
Here for the truth, are you?
I want to learn so I can change. And not just change myself, but the whole world around me. For the better.
You want to change the world? You are welcome here. Feel free to stay for as long as you like.
But...
I owe them.
Sir.
Well, that's quite nice of him.
What'll it be?
Alright, let's see what the new weapons we have. Ooh. Wait, which one? Okay, I have that one. Ah, but it gives me a 10% boost of defense. And nothing. Nothing. Only up to level 2 then. Alright, I guess I could do that. Damn it, need more parts. Well, looks like we'll be hunting down this for a bit in order to get the right mount. Not yet. Got plenty of this, but it's like 54, 50. Ooh, I could do this one. Ah, but not enough. Shit. I just need to get more, I think. Yep, need to get more. Yeah. Man, I hope that the Rathlin armor set isn't going to take me a long ass time, because what is the point of getting it and then next thing you know I gotta wait nearly halfway or close to the end in order to get these extra parts. You tell me.
Come back anytime.
But enough of that about that. Let's go check on Rudy.
Transgressors!
Or is it Ruby? Rudy. Rudy, yep.
Oh, there he is.
Rudy!
Your Highness, forgive me if I caused you any distress. I just needed a moment alone to gather my thoughts.
Is this about our conversation with Cole? Because I'm rather conflicted about everything myself.
No one ever told me a thing. Not about the people living here, nor our ancestors being cast as transgressors. My family has proudly served as royal palicos for generations. We pledged our loyalty because we believed in His Majesty. To harbor any sort of doubt is preposterous, outrageous, and yet...
Oh, hey there.
Forgive the intrusion. I am Master Cole's servant, Len. While I know it may be rude, I would ask that you depart from this land with all haste.
Wait,
Is
what?
that Feral Great Izuchi ancient history already? What happened to your master's debt?
Calm down, Rudy. They were never under any obligation to take us in.
We are all grateful for what you've done. Nevertheless, your presence here frightens me. Helpful or not, you are still transgressors. For all we know, your presence may be what's inciting the feral monsters.
This nonsense again?
It was never our intention to frighten you. If that's truly how you feel, then we're happy to leave. That said, I heard you still have more feral monsters to deal with. What do you intend to do about them?
If feral monsters do set upon us, we shall not stand and fight. It is our way to follow our fate.
You follow your fate? What do you mean by that?
They are willing to die, that's what it means.
Our home in the Western Wastes taught us an important lesson. We cannot change our environment, so we must change our way of life to subsist.
What a way to live.
Though live, we did. Up until now, the canines have protected our village. But their population has been on the decline. Only one elderly canine remains. This, too, is our fate. If we are uprooted once more by these feral monsters, then we shall find a new home.
Incredible. We couldn't imagine this way of life in Azoria.
Oh, fuck.
May we at least say farewell to Master Cole?
If you must.
Got to get to work.
Well, damn.
Please protect us.
It's time for us to go. I wanted to thank you before we head off.
Oh, leaving so soon?
There's one thing I'd like to ask before we go. Is it true that the canine population here is dwindling?
They once thrived. Now the only remaining member of their pack is the canine you see before you. Our village has long kept these canines as our wards. This is a threat to our very way of life.
Damn.
But if such is our fate, we must follow it.
This sounds like a perfect job for the Rangers. It's right up our... or perhaps I should say, their alley.
Rangers?
That's right. They take in monsters on the verge of extinction, look after them, then return them to the wild. If we can just find some wild canine eggs, then maybe you can continue living together, right here, in this very village.
Is that even possible?
You Rangers are something else, that's for sure.
These guys treat every little bit of bad luck they get like it's their destiny. Who are we to intervene?
Eleanor. Rudy does have a point. We can't just force our own beliefs onto them.
Nor do I intend to. Yet, the crystals spread as we speak. There's no guarantee they'll find another safe place to lay roots.
She does have a point.
Even then...
If we could allow the people of this village to live in peace with their canines once more, shouldn't we at least try?
I understand your intent. Even so, I hardly imagine that wards could be reared by human hands.
It isn't our place or our desire to bend the course of nature to our whims. Just as you live in harmony with canines, our group has learned to live together with monsters. This is no relationship of convenience. We understand them and create the right environment for them to thrive. That is how we fulfill our duty.
The right environment, you say?
Exactly. And that is what makes us not just riders, but rangers.
It's certainly an odd way of thinking. Let us obey the will of the canines. They've not steered us wrong before.
All right.
There is a place where wild canines have been spotted. If it is in fact a den, then perhaps...
Understood. We'll go take a look. Where were they last seen?
We call it Blessing Hill. Please make sure you're prepared for the journey.
Got it.
Yeah, of course, by my understandings, I'm gonna be having to do a lot of leveling up. Oh boy.
Okay. Canine wards,
No,
huh?
I'm gonna set a quest yet. Should probably set up a meal.
Today's special.
Wait, I wonder if that vineyard, or rather that little shop.
Something's odd about it.
Oh, yep. Here we are. Some new goods. Ooh, yep. Ah, damn, I can only get that much on. Man, silver just goes out quick. There we go. Oh boy, I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I'm actually falling in a little bit of a sleep. I think I'm just gonna call it a night here. So yep, until then, this is your general student speaking, Ethan D. Slumber. Don't ask me what the D stands for. And I will see you all in the next time.